Hello, good morning class. I am Miss Anuradha Kushwaha and I will be teaching you GK. So let's start with a topic that is mysterious space. Before starting this chapter, everyone I think is familiar about space. Students, can you tell me what does space consist of? Let me tell you, space consists of living things, planets, stars, galaxies, dust cloud, light, etc. Okay? So, let us discuss few interesting facts about our space system. Here are few questions in your textbook. Let's discuss them one by one. So, what you have to do is, if the given statement holds true or correct, then what we have to do is we have to put tick or right sign here. If the statement is wrong about the space or the things discussed in this sentence, then what we have to do is cross the box. Okay. So, our first statement is all gas planets do not have ring. So, will you agree on this? No. See, what happens? Every gas planet surrounds a ring around itself. Okay. So, this statement is incorrect. So, what we will do? We'll put here a wrong or tick mark. Further, I can explain you it by, if you look at the planets that are in a solar system, 4 planets are there which are made up of total gas only. These planets are called gas planets, namely Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These planets are called gas planets because they made up of gases. And after except these planets like Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, they consist of rocks. Because we can stay on them, we can play on them, we can do everything whatever we want, just because the surface of these planets are rocky. So Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are called rocky planets, and Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune are called gas planets because they are made up of gases. So this statement is wrong. Moving towards the next statement. The first artificial satellite to be launched into space was Sputnik 1. Yes, it is true. What was the name of the satellite? Sputnik 1. Because everyone know that the artificial satellite which was launched by the scientist was named as Sputnik. That is Sputnik 1. So the statement will be correct. Now moving on to the third statement. What does third statement says? The Earth's orbit is circular in space. Students, let me explain you. The shape of the Earth is not circular. Even though it is mentioned in the diagrams, but the shape of the earth is not circular, it is elliptical in shape. So the statement will be wrong and the correct answer will be the shape of the earth is elliptical. Okay. Now fourth statement. What is the fourth statement? It says a lunar eclipse occurs when the moon moves between the sun and the earth and blocks the light of the sun from reaching the earth. Is it true? No, this is not a correct statement. What actually happens in lunar eclipse is the earth moves between the sun and moon and blocks the light of sun from reaching the earth. So what happened here is the earth the earth moves between the sun and the moon, not the moon between the sun. So this statement is also wrong. Okay, and it stopped the light from reaching towards the moon. Fifth statement, Mercury. Mercury is the hottest planet in our solar system. We all know that even though Mercury is nearby sun, but it is not the hottest planet in our solar system because it doesn't receive direct light. So direct light is received by the Venus. So Venus will be the hottest planet in our solar system. What actually happens, Venus consists of carbon dioxide gas surrounding on its surface. So when the light falls on the surface of Venus planet, it traps the light and doesn't allow the light to move back. And because of that, the temperature of the surface goes on increasing. That's why Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. Okay, so this statement is also incorrect. So we will put cross sign here. Okay. Next, sixth statement. The scientific name for a shooting star is comet. The scientific name for a shooting star is not a comet. It is a meteorite. Spelling of the meteorite is meteorite. Please write it down. meteorite. Meteorite. Okay. So this statement is also wrong. Next, Pluto is no longer considered a planet. We all know that Pluto was far away from the Earth's surface, or it was beyond the reach of the solar system. It was not following some rules of following the proper path in the solar system. That's why scientists excluded these planets from our solar system, and in present we have 8 planets in our solar system. Earlier there were 9 planets in our solar system, and Pluto was the last of these 9 planets. Okay, so Pluto is no longer considered a planet because the properties of planets, that is to follow a proper path when they are present in a systems of solar system, is not followed by Pluto. That's why it is no longer considered as a planet. So this is a correct statement. The 7th is correct. Moving on, 8th question. The mass of the sun is 743 times the total mass of the planet in the solar system. Yes, it is true. The mass of the sun is 743 times the total mass of the planets. We all know the biggest star in a solar system is sun, and yes, it has a mass of 743 times the total mass of all the planets in the solar system. So this statement is also true. So we'll put correct sign here, right side. Now 9th one. Craters. Craters are circular holes or depressions common on the moon and some planets occurring due to the meteoroid impact or volcanic explosions. So craters, yes, craters are formed by the blocks or the holes or the depressions occurring on the meteoroid due to the meteoroid impact or volcanic explosion on the surface. So this statement is also true. Now the last statement is Andromeda. Andromeda is the star closest to our solar system. See, this statement is partially true. What actually happened is Andromeda is not a star. It is a galaxy which is closest to our solar system. So this statement is wrong. Andromeda is not a star. It is a galaxy. Okay, students. I hope you understand all the question and got the answer corrected. Thank you. Now, our next chapter is Wonder Birds. Okay, students, four name of the birds you have to mention by just reading their characteristics. So the characteristics of the bird have been written here and you have to guess and write the name of that bird. So the first sentence says that these birds are distinguished by their large, brightly colored triangular beaks. This has led some to term them the bottlenose or sea parrot. They are excellent swimmers who use their wings to stroke underwater with a flying motion. So these birds are called puffins. 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 Next statement. These large birds use their large elastic pouches to catch fish. Most species from a line or a U shape and drive fish into shallow water by beating their wings on the surface. When fish get to the shallows, they simply scoop them up. So these birds are nothing but pelican. Pelicon. Write down pelicon, pelican birds. Next, these birds are found in American tropical forest. Their oversized, colorful bills can be 1/3 of the total length. Okay, and the bird use them to reach fruits on the branches that are too small to support their weight. So these birds are toucan. 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 Okay, and the fourth one is these long-necked large birds are tall and live in fresh water or wetlands and swamps. They can be identified by their long legs, brightly colored featherless heads and prominent bills. These birds are called stork, S-T-O-R-K, stork. Okay, and these four birds picture is mentioned and you have to choose from this option and write it down below the picture. Okay, this is your homework. Clear everyone? Okay, thank you.